Right? Okay. Just like last time, आपण क्विज कंटिन्यू करणार आहोत, कारण या सेशन मधलं टीचिंग पार्ट ऑलमोस्ट डन. तर नेक्स्ट मंथ पासून वी विल स्टार्ट न्यू क्लासेस. तर आय विल पब्लिश द ऍक्च्युअल syllabus and program, and then we'll start new classes. But then this session, today's session, we will do the quiz and take your doubts, and next week also we will do the quiz and then close. Okay, and I think तुमच्या सगळ्यांच्या एक्झाम्स वगैरे सुरू होणार आहेत, तर त्यामुळे नेक्स्ट मंथ पासून we will start a new course itself, like HTML introduction again for whoever is interested, आणि Python introduction आणि advanced class. ठीक आहे. Oh, today is your last paper, Mercy. अरे बापरे. That's all the best. Okay. Okay. So let's do maybe म्हणून तर मग I think ते संतोष सर आणि वैशाली मॅडम म्हणाले की we will wrap up this session and then we will start new classes. So let's see. Okay, so you guys can see my screen, right? We will go over the quiz. I think last week आपण एक दोन quiz केलेत, तर we can continue do the same quiz again, and then quickly we'll move out. I think 4 or 5 questions केले होते, so you guys can answer this question quickly. What is a print statement? Is output statement? Okay, there's a one person saying one, true, true, true. So you guys have to be quick. Okay, true, and let's see the answer. Let's go. That's right. Good job, guys. Okay, we'll go for the quiz. How to take input from user? What statement we use to take the input from user? Do we use if? Do we use a print? Or do we use input? Okay, any more? Okay, lot of kids saying input, so let's submit that. That's good job. Okay, then let's go. Last week मध्ये केलेत, right? So you guys know. Okay, which is the correct comment statement? Hash this is comment, or forward slash this is comment, dollar this is comment. Which is the comment statement? Okay, this is comment number 1. So a lot of kids saying this is comment. Okay, let's see. Okay, all 3 are right. Okay, variables in Python are case sensitive. True or false? Right. Yeah. Answer this question. Variables in Python are case sensitive, or true or false? Very confusion, huh? One verb. Yes or no? True, right? Or false? Okay, half of you guys say true or false. I think I will go with the true. And don't think that. Do you guys understand काय statement आहे? What is the question? Just for the understanding sake, मी समजा म्हणालो की this statement is asking this is variable name, right? And this is also, so this, the spelling is same, but the case is uppercase or lowercase. So is this the same? Is this two variables are the same? That is the question. Question is asking, is variables in Python are case sensitive or not? So is this student name and this, is it same? True or false? हरीश आता कळलाय का क्वेश्चन? परब क्वेश्चन कळला का आता? क्वेश्चन कळला पण आन्सर काय आले? ट्रू और फॉल्स? सगळेजण फॉल्स बोलायला लागलेत की ट्रू बोलायला लागलेत? Okay, that's one thing very clear, Mane, that Python is a case sensitive language. So, Mane, I will go with the Mane. सगळेजण बाकीचे म्हणतात false. So, but I will go with the Mane. What's the answer? Let's see. Guys, you guys need to remember, true. That means this statement, these two are not same. तुम्हाला हवं असेल तर I will just show you guys. Okay? मला समजलं नाहीये खूपशा जणांना. I will show you की दोघंही सेम आहेत की नाही. ओके, तीनच नाव ठेवूया आपण इथे. So just for you guys understand, print, if I print this, what do you guys think it will print? If I run this, you guys can see what it prints. It prints this one. If I print what it prints this one. So just the spelling is same, but uppercase and lowercase is making the difference. That means this is different variable, this is different, and the question was asking, is variables are case sensitive? Yes, they are case sensitive. The answer is true. So on, are you agree now? Yes, no, so on, right? So now everybody understands. आता हे खूप वेळा घेतलंय मी, but you guys are forgetting. So anyway, let's go. Even last week we talked about it. So next time if I ask you guys question, variables in Python are case sensitive, true or false? What is the answer? True, right? Yes. I want to hear good answers. Okay. You guys need to remember. Okay. Let's go for the 6. Oops. What did I do? Okay. Forget about this part, guys. Okay. Ignore that. Its question is, what will below program will print? Okay. Let me fix it while you guys are here, or I will skip this question. I think we did it last week, but I will skip this one because it's not formatted correctly. Okay, so today's first new question. Okay, this is the code. X is equal to Python is, and Y is equal to awesome. Then what we are doing? G is equal to X plus Y. Then we are doing a print G. So question is, what will program will, okay, I have mistake here too. What this program will print? Ignore this, will say this. So what this program will print? Is it going to print Python is awesome, or Python is awesome, or nothing? Okay. I don't see everyone is paying attention to this. Only 3 or 4 kids. But most of the kids who are paying attention, they are saying the answer is third one. Anyone else? I think Vajekar. You don't have to call everyone's name. Are you guys, which one are you saying? Oh, everybody is saying 3. Okay. Anyone else? I think I was waiting for Vajekar to tell me. Okay. Vedika. Parab saying C, Chaudhary C. Okay. Let's see. A lot of kids saying P, so let's go with it. Okay. And answer is correct. Good, guys. Okay. You guys need to pay attention to the questions, okay? This question is going to get more difficult. Okay. This is the code. A is equal to 33. B is equal to 200. If B is greater than A, print B is greater than A. Else, print B is less than or equal to A. So, I guess I copied everything everywhere. So this, ignore it, what this program will print. So that's the question, what this above program will print. Can you guys now give me the answer? Okay, I have one answer. I'll wait some more time, guys. Need all the kids to think an answer. Okay. B is greater than A. That's answer. A lot of kids putting in. Bopi, yeah, very good. Okay. Okay, Matre, you are typing B. You mean the second option? Ki, what you wanted to say? Option 2? So everybody is saying B is greater than A. Okay. Are you guys ready? या स्पीडने आन्सर दिले सगळ्यांनी तर आपलं 15 मिनिटात संपेल क्विज. काय बोलताय मुलांनो? Okay, let's go. View the score. That's good. You guys know if statement. Good. Okay, good. So now we did the if statement. Let's see, what was that? 8th, right? 9th. Okay, Boolean represents one of two values. True or false, 1 or 0, yes and no. So, you guys remember Boolean variables? We have different types of variables, right? Data types, variable data types, like you have number, you have strings, you have like Boolean, and there is a complex, there is a lot of data types. So what is Boolean represents? When you say number, right? Number is like 1, 2, 3, 4. String is like I am a boy. Like that, Boolean represents only two values. Which are those? खूप varying answer है. Somebody is saying 1 or 0. Somebody is saying 2. What is okay? 1 or 0. 1 or 0 खूपशे जण म्हणतात. Okay, Parth is saying true or false, and then everybody it looks like saying okay. Ilankar is saying true or false. Okay, Mansi, I don't see what was your answer. Okay, what? Did you give the answer or no? Can you type the answer again, Mansi? I think a lot of kids saying 1 or 0. Only I saw Deepali or and Parth saying true or false. Okay. A lot of kids saying 1 or 0. I'm just putting this one, right? Let's see the answer. Oops, you guys are wrong first time. A lot of kids are wrong. Answer is true or false. Does it make sense, guys? Okay. Boolean represent only two values, true or false. Yes or confusion है काय? If a 1 or 2, I'm was representing number, right? So it doesn't save number. It saves always true or false. It doesn't say yes or no also. Boolean is always true or false. All the languages. No confusion, right, Mane? Good. कोण आणखीन नव्हतं? आय थिंक नेहमीच आन्सर देणारी मानसी. Do you? Yeah, okay, good. I think Bhopi, okay, and then सगळ्यांना समजलंय का? Okay, good. Okay, then let's go. Answer, okay. Let's squeeze. 10, wow, good. You are doing so quick. Okay, so this is the code. Now again, I'm not gonna read the code. So now whenever you guys read this, start giving the answer, and I will like आता 47 झालेत ना माझ्या स्क्रीनवर. I will see your answers, and then 48 पर्यंत होईल answer. That is what I am gonna mark. No, I'm not mute. I'm just waiting for you guys. Can you guys hear me? Yes, right, Harisha? Okay. Okay, mute you. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you guys. So, काय answer? Mane 2, part 2, Mansi 2, maybe Poppy 2, okay. So I'm gonna put 2 because most of the kids are saying 2. Matre 2. Okay, let's view the score. Good. So I think if condition समजली बहुतेकांना. That's good. This is good. Okay. Now 11th, right? Oh, या स्पीडने जात असेल तर in half an hour and we are done. Okay, so this is the code. For this code, I will give you 2 minutes. 51 पर्यंत वाट बघेन आणि तोपर्यंत you guys can think what is the question and what is the answer. आणि कुणाला डाऊट असेल तर you can type that doubt so I can answer your doubts. मुलांनो, चौधरी, डाऊट्स असतील तर काय विचारा. मुलांना कॉपी नका करू. एका कोणी म्हटलं 2 की सगळेजण लागले 2 करायला. That's not good. You guys need to think individually. Still there is some more time. 51 पर्यंत वाट बघणार आहे मी. ओके 51 झाले. ओके सगळेजण 2 म्हणतायत. ओके धीरज चौधरी you are saying 1 and Mane is saying 3. So Dheeraj, can you unmute your phone and explain why you think तुला का वाटतंय की आन्सर नथिंग आहे? राईट माने तुला क्वेश्चन विचारेन मी, पण पहिलं धीरज आयसा अनम्यूट कर आणि तुझा आन्सर रिझन सांग. ओ का तुला वाटतंय की ते नथिंग प्रिंट करेल? आहे का धीरज चौधरी? I don't see you in this. Where are you? Yeah, so unmute कर तुझा फोन आणि सांग आन्सर सांग तुला का वाटतं इट विल प्रिंट दिस नथिंग. बोलत नाहीस, म्यूट आहेस तर मे बी. ओके देन वी विल गो विथ माने. माने can you unmute yourself and give the answer?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
तुला का I can hear you.
Sir, I think it is number 3 because in while loop, for whenever the statement is true, it goes on printing the print one. Like it will keep on printing print me because 1 is smaller than 4n, which is a true statement.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Okay. That's very nice explanation. माने तू काय क्लासेस बाहेर केलेस का त्याच्या अगोदर प्रोग्रामिंगचे?
नाही सर.
ओके मग देन यू रिमेंबर. ओके दॅट्स गुड साइन. मुलांना कळलं का तिने काय एक्सप्लेन केलं ते? आता खूपशा जणांना आन्सर बदललाय. इट डझंट मॅटर मुलांनो की ओके सायली. ओके सायली गुड. आता मुलांना तुम्ही खूपशा जणांनी आन्सर बदलण्याचं कारण नाही, समजणं महत्वाचं आहे. तर जे सायलीने सांगितलं ते कळलं का सगळ्यांना? सायली काय सांगत होती की ही वाईल कंडिशन आहे, राईट? वाईल लूप आहे. वाईल लूप is going to execute or going to evaluate this statement, and as long as this statement is true, it's going to keep doing whatever you write inside that while loop. So this statement is true, right? First time, oh, because counter is 1 and this statement is true, okay, it will print this. But again, when it evaluates that statement second time, it will keep becoming true because आपण काय काउंटरला काहीच केलं नाही. It will keep printing that print me. आन्सर म्हणजे तुम्हाला मी मुद्दामून आन्सर दाखवण्याऐवजी आन्सर प्लस वी कॅन गो अँड डू द कोड हिअर. I'm just gonna type this and run this and you guys can see what is happening. आन्सर आता तुम्हाला ऑलरेडी कळलं. हे काय दिसतंय माझ्या स्क्रीनवर काय प्रिंट होतं? इट कीप्स प्रिंटिंग. यू कॅन सी दिस माउस कर्सर इज मूव्हिंग. सो इट इज गोइंग इन इन्फायनाइट लूप. इन्फायनाइट लूप कळतो का सगळ्यांना? सो आय हॅव टू किल दिस प्रोग्राम. इट इज नॉट गोना स्टॉप. सो सगळ्यांना कळलं काय आन्सर आहे का? मी अजूनपर्यंत शुड आय क्लिक दिस वन और फर्स्ट वन और थर्ड वन? नाउ can you guys tell me? Okay, सायली तुला तर कळलंय पण बाकीच्यांना पण कळायला हवंय, राईट? गुड. ओके सो आय एम गोना प्रिंट दिस अँड सबमिट बिकॉज आता आपण सगळ्यांनी बघितलं, राईट? तेव्हा अझम्पशन करतोय की सगळ्यांना समजलंय हे, राईट? सो यू कॅन सी यस इट विल कीप प्रिंटिंग. आपण मी प्रोग्रामचं आउटपुट पण दाखवलं तुम्हाला, त्यामुळे तुम्हाला आता कळलंय की हाऊ इट रिअली वर्क्स, राईट? ओके देन ओके द क्विज 11 इज डन, राईट? यू गाइस स्टिल डुइंग व्हेरी नाईस. ओके आता then now this is the another program, right? So इथे जरा इमेज टाकलेत मी, त्यामुळं दिसणार नाही, दिसतील कसं तुम्हाला ते समजेल की नाही आन्सर बघा. पण हा दिस इज द क्वेश्चन, कोड इज दिस and it's asking what is the output of the above program. Same way, so you can see it is it going to print counter text, or is it going to put 1 2 3 in one line, or is it going to print 1 2 3 like this on a separate line, or is it going to put 1 2 3 4 in a separate line? So that's the answer. So I will give you guys what is it? Let me unzoom little bit so you can see. 2 मिनिटं देईन आणखी. ओके, सो 59 पर्यंत वाट बघूया सगळ्यांच्या आन्सर्सची, आणि देन वी विल डू दोज थिंग्स. 59. मुलांना क्वेश्चन असेल तर अनम्यूट करा तुमचा फोन आणि विचारा क्वेश्चन, कारण टाईप करायला कधी काही डिफिकल्ट होत असेल. ओके, 1-2 जणांनी आन्सर टाईप केलेत. ओके, वाजेकर. काही जण 3 म्हणत आहेत, काही जण 1 2 3 म्हात्रे, चव्हाण. ओके, मानसी. ओके, गुड. प्रत्येकाचे आन्सर वेगळे आहेत. दॅट्स गुड. प्रत्येक जण आपला आपला विचार करतोय, राईट? दीपिका, करेक्ट. ओके, ओके. There's still some more time. परब, दॅट्स गुड. मित्रांनो, विचार करा काय नक्की होईल कोड मध्ये. I think I will go back to someone who started with it. Answer. Okay, Parth, you gave first answer. Okay, then आपण चौधरीला विचारू. पण Parth, you want to unmute? Okay, actually Parth, you hold on to it. Chaudhary, I think Dheeraj, can you unmute and explain your answer? मगाशी पण तू आन्सर दिलेलं, पण तू अनम्यूट करून आन्सर एक्सप्लेन नाही केलं, मग शेवटी सायलीला एक्सप्लेन करायला लागला. Why don't I see you in this? Are you there, Dheeraj? Dheeraj, मी अनम्यूट करतोय तुला. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So Dheeraj, I can't unmute you. Okay. Anyway, Dheeraj, आन्सर करतोयस का तू? नसेल तर ठीक आहे. Then now, Parth, can you explain what is your answer and why you think that's the answer? Parth, can you unmute? Yes, you should.
Well, I think that's the answer because you are showing the counter equals counter plus 1 after you say print counter. So that means 1 is also going to be printed with it. And it says less than 4, so you can't have 4 with it.
Okay, thank you, Parth. Okay. मुलांना समजलं काय आन्सर दिलंय त्याने? What he is saying is की फर्स्ट टाइम येईल तेव्हा you can see, as मगाशी सायली पण म्हणाली की this condition is gonna get evaluated. If it is true, then it's gonna execute inside print that while loop, right? And while loop this time contains two statements. One is a print and another one is incrementing counter, right? It will print counter, which is 1, and then it will increment. So counter will become 1, then still the condition is true. So it will keep printing. But when counter becomes 4, it will come out here. So now is a counter is less than 4? No, right? Do you guys think it is less than 4? No. So as soon as this condition becomes false, it will not print anything and it will come out of loop. That's the reason it will just print 1, 2, and 3, not anything else. It won't print this because it's going to print actual numbers, right? So what I'm going to do, I will copy this code and make sure if I show you guys the output. कारण idea is तुम्हाला स्वतःला कळलं काय आउटपुट आहे तरच जास्त फरक पडणार आहे, right? If I run, you guys can see, oh, what it really printed. Yes, it's printed only 1, 2, 3, right? सायली समजलं का? कारण तू ऍक्च्युली मला वाटतं पहिला पटकन चुकीचा आन्सर दिला होतास, त्यामुळं राईट. तर खूपशा वेळेला प्रोग्रामिंग करताना डिफेक्ट येतात ना किंवा बग म्हणतो, ते बग किंवा डिफेक्ट असेच असतात युजली. अरे वाटतं की नाही हे प्रिंट करेल 4 पर्यंत, पण somehow the for loop किंवा while loop is not running the way you want. So that's where खूपशा वेळेला डिबग करायला लागतं प्रोग्रामिंग मध्ये आणि प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करायला लागतो. तर ऍक्च्युली आता तुम्ही इथे आहे तर मी if I want to print till 4, okay, let's first finish this, right? So you guys all agree with this now answer, this one? Yes, no? At least couple of guys you should say yes or no. Okay, so if I submit this, you guys can see what is the answer, right? You guys know already. But now my question to you guys. Now supposedly if I wanted to print something like this, then what I should modify in this? My question is clear to you guys? If I want to print something like 1, 2, 3, 4, then what I should modify in this code? आपण खूपशा वेळेला गेलाय या गोष्टी. अप टू 4 म्हणाले सायली, up to 4. Right. Correct. So we will just go and do that. That's one way, right? So if I modify this and run it, now you guys can see right away the answer is gonna be yeah. So it is, if I want to print till 4, I just modify it here. Correct? Okay. Is there any other way? Is there any other way? Very complicated. आहे का कुठली मेथड आणखी प्रिंट करायची? नाही. I just want to keep this, but I want to print till 4. Is there any other way? I gave you half clue. I'd say all the way. Yes, Saili, Mansi. What is the answer? What is the way to print same thing in a different way by modifying the code in a different way? One, you guys told me that, okay, if I modify this and we saw the answer. What is the other way of doing the code change and printing the same thing? That's fine. Everybody, you have to try. तुला लक्षात असेल तर सांगायचं, नाहीतर ठीक आहे, we will have someone else do it. मी मगाशी चेंज करून हाफ आन्सर दिलेला तुम्हाला किंवा क्लू दिला होता. पार्थ लक्ष आहे का इकडे? No. Okay, I will wait for your answer. Okay, what is the other way by which changing this we can print it same thing again? Now I'll just send it, like run it here. So now it is gonna print till 3, right? So what is the other way to print up till 4 like this? We can write as while counter equal to 5. Okay, counter equal to 5 म्हणालो असं. तर फर्स्ट टाइम येईल तेव्हाच कंडिशन ट्रू नसेल ना. बघ की तू असं, दिस इज व्हॉट यू आर आस्किंग or suggesting, Mansi, Saili, as equal to. If I run this, you can see it is not. Let's see what it's gonna do. It's not gonna print anything if I do that. So I think माझा प्रश्न समजलाय का सगळ्यांना? If we do this, then what it printed? This, right? You guys suggested me, doing this 5, it printed like this, right? So what is the other way? Okay, you guys getting confused. What about there are this way, right? Can I put the condition? Even I don't remember. These guys accept that, right? Do you guys see this output? The condition what you were checking previously was just for greater than, right? But now, if you change that condition with the equal to, greater than or equal to, then it will print it. So you guys see it? Yes? Savi, you want to say something? Guys, can you guys hear me or no?
Sir?
Uh-huh.
Sir, I was not sure about the answer, but I have given in the chat box one answer which has while loop and if loop both. Like.
Yeah, but Mansi, sorry, Saili, but तुला तुम्ही स्क्रीनवर माझ्या दाखवलं, that is the way. It's another easy way to change it. आता तू काय लिहिलंस ते we can go and try that. But त्याच्यामध्ये while this print तू म्हणतेस, okay, I don't know what the one you are saying. Number equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, print equal to number. That is not the way I'm saying. Okay, what you are suggesting, okay, just put that there. No, that's not the way I was looking. What wanted to modify, that's another thing. You are just thinking of putting it in a text and printing it. That is not gonna work. But this is the way. You guys didn't see it, what I modified looks like. Did you guys understand what I modified? No, I did not modify variable. What I modified is this condition. You guys don't see looks like. Instead of just counter is less than 4, if I make counter is less than or equal to 4, then it is going to change, right? That's one way. Or another way. Saidi, I think tu je kai lihila is code, it's not going to work. Current if I equal to 3 break, I equal to I plus 9, that is not going to work. That will take you in. तुला कळलेलं का काय प्रिंट करायला सांगत होतो मी? I was asking to print 1, 2, 3, 4, which is guys answer for 1 second here, right? But now you guys lost. But anyway, I don't want to keep confusing you guys. Okay, so let's move on to the next quiz. Quiz 13. Okay, so here is a big program. Can you guys see it on my screen? Can you guys see on my screen? Yeah, okay. Then okay, you guys can read. I'll give you 2 minutes. So 8:13 will already 1 minute is on. So what is the answer? Okay. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay. So lot of kids answer 2. 2, which is number is not divisible by denominator. Okay. Maybe whom I should ask to answer that. Okay, I asked a couple of times to Chaudhary, he did not respond. Then Gopi, you want to unmute yourself? Nidhi Gopi, you want to unmute yourself and explain why you think it is this? Nidhi, can you unmute? Okay, Nidhi is not listening. It's just copying, looks like then. Okay, Dheeraj is never responding, Nidhi not, then okay, I think Mansi, you want to unmute and try? So I think who else is okay? No, Kylie, not you this time. Okay, Mansi, can you unmute yourself and explain? Today, mic issue, okay? Then Pilankar, I think chance Pilankar. Pilankar, can you explain? Unmute and explain. Unmute केला नाही आहे. तुझं पण नाही करणार आहेस का? मग then I guess we can just go with Saili. Saili, then okay, go ahead.
Okay, sir. So here there is if loop which is used, and the code is saying that numerator is equal to 11 and denominator is equal to 0, and the remainder equals to numerator divided by denominator, and then the if statement is given that numerator should be equal to 0, and then if the numerator is equal to 0, we need to print numerator is divisible by denominator, and if the remainder does not come 0, then we have to print numerator is not divisible by denominator. As 11 is not divisible fully by 3 and it does not have remainder 0, so we will print number is not divisible by the denominator.
Okay, good. Thank you, Siley. Okay, so there are a couple of things here, guys. Okay, uh, one is this operator, right? So this is, you guys know plus sign, you guys know multiplication, but this is to get the remainder or mod operation. So it's like, okay, 8 divided by 2, the remainder is what? 0, right? So in that case, if you have 8 divided by 0, this percent sign will, if you use, it will give value 0 in a remainder variable. So in this case, as Siley only 11 divided by 3, it's not going to have 0 remainder, right? Because what is going to be remainder? 11 divided by 3. What is the remainder in this case? It's going to be 2, right? So that when it is 2 here, remainder is 2, that means this condition is not true. That means else condition is true, and that's what it's going to print, right? That's the reason it is printing this particular statement. So we are, with this code, you are actually learning about this operator, arithmetic operators. So let me show you by copying the code. The idea is you guys need to really understand. If I run this, so the answer is number is not divisible by denominator, right? So that is what this answer is, correct? You guys understand? Yes, okay. Let's see. Submit the answer, view the score, and that's good, right? Now one more question on that. Suppose if I change this to 15, what is going to be the answer? If I do it instead of 11, if I make it 15, so what will be the answer in this case? Can you guys tell me? And Siley, I think we are not going to print. The computer is going to, or a program is going to print. So the way you want to use the terminology किंवा बोलण्यामध्ये जसं बोलायचं आहे त्याच्यामध्ये computer is going to print, right? Or a program is going to print, not we. We are not going to print. We don't know how to print. Computer knows how to print, right? So, okay. So while we are saying that, मुलांनी answer दिलेत, yes. So, okay. So if this is the case, what is the answer? Numerator is divisible by number is divisible by denominator. Is that the answer? A lot of kids saying. It's I have number, not numerator. But anyway, number is divisible by denominator. Okay, that's so good. You guys are there. So now let's go. Okay. Oh, this one was a 13. The last one. Oh, and then we are getting close. Okay. So, okay. Now you guys can read this question and okay, this is the question. I just put it in a Zoom and the output I will put it. So you guys can see. Okay, go ahead, Mansi. This question is, what is the output of the above program? Okay. So you guys can see the code and things. It's your time. I will give you 1 more minute to answer. Okay. Siley saying like above. No, like above. That means you mean this third option, right? Gopi is saying the third option. Parth is saying third option. Okay, and Mane change again for thinking and saying the third option. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Gopi, you want
Names
okay?
like above.
Yes, Matre. You want to explain? Yeah, go ahead, Matre. Okay, Matre muted himself. Matre, you can unmute and explain what you are saying. That's fine. Okay, Gopi, you want to explain? Names like above. That's what you are saying. Okay, I think we'll have someone to explain this. Parth, you want to explain why you think it's gonna print this like Rajesh, Rajesh, Rajesh?
Well, you said print student name in the brackets 0. So, and then it goes from 0 to the end. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so 0 is the start. So it's Rajesh. It's Rajesh, but so yeah, the only word could be Rajesh then.
Okay, good explanation. Okay, Saili, what is the doubt? Saili, can you type your doubt? I will give you the answer. Yes, go ahead.
Sir, is it
Nah,
the
good.
typing problem in the third option? Because as I remember, if it was given student name and 0, so it should print only Rajesh once, not 3 times.
That's not the case, Saili. कारण आता मी पार्थने explain केलं तसं. It is for loop, right? For loop is what it's gonna do? It's gonna go through all the members in that array. And array मध्ये किती members आहेत? 4 members आहेत, right? So it's gonna go through all the members, and every time it is gonna pick that each member and assign that value to the name variable. And if we want to print name, it will print the name correctly. But we are not printing name. What we are doing, we are printing first subscript, means we are printing this first subscript. The first time when name is Rajesh, we are printing first subscript. When second time name contains Nita, but we still end up printing Rajesh because we here hard coded, right? Subscript. Same case for this. That's the reason it will keep printing Rajesh because of this thing. So let me show you what I mean. Let's do that. And actually, this is the reason I'm saying, making sure you guys have to understand the programming part, right? So you can see on my screen, right? It keeps printing Rajesh because we keep picking up only this field. We don't use name. So okay, let's finish this exercise. So as you guys said, this is what it's gonna print, right? Let's confirm and see the answer. Right, the answer is this. So now if I say, you guys tell me, if I just change this to name, what it's gonna print? If I print this to this, what it's gonna print? Can you guys tell me what is gonna be? Is it gonna print all Rajesh just like that, or is it gonna print, where is it? Or is it gonna print something like this? Saili, मग जरा confusion आहे तुला. If I do this, what did I do? This is a for loop, right? So for loop म्हणजे काय करणार तो? प्रत्येक member घेणार array मधला. and it's gonna go repeat. So you can see now if I do this, let's run it. What it's gonna do? It's gonna print that particular name, because now we are printing whatever comes in that name variable. We are not just printing first one. We are printing all, and this is the for loop, right? For loop is for that purpose, right? For loop मध्ये काय आहे की प्रत्येक व्हेरिएबल यातलं प्रत्येक मागे आठवतं मी सांगितलेलं इट्स लाईक ड्रॉवर मध्ये ठेवलंय आणि ड्रॉवर मधनं यू ओपन इच ड्रॉवर अँड पिक अप द थिंग्स. तसं आहे ते की स्टुडंट नेम हे नेम मध्ये पास होईल. इच ऑफ दिस विल बी गेटिंग पास्ड इन टू दॅट. समजलं का सायली? ओके, तर आय गेस की दॅट्स ऑल द क्विज. या सायली समजतं, पण प्रत्येक वेळेला विसरतो आपण. सो मे बी यू नीड टू रिमेंबर, और रिमेंबर म्हणजे रिमेंबर नाही करायचं, लॉजिक अंडरस्टँड करून घे की दॅट वे यू विल नो व्हॉट टू डू विथ इट. तर आय गेस की क्विज आजचे संपलेत, आणि नेक्स्ट वीकला पण आय विल गो थ्रू सम मोर क्विज फॉर फ्यू मिनिट्स अँड देन विल रॅप अप आवर क्लास. ठीक आहे, नाउ इट्स ऑल गुड गाईज. All of you can drop off. I'm gonna stop recording.